Hello, Scorpio. This is Kate from Clear Blue Tarot with a reading for you today. So I'm starting in the center here with the Skunk Spirit and the Page of Earth. Those are crossed by the Fairy Oracle deck card, the Singer of the Chalice. So the Skunk Spirit is about knowing your worth and feeling worthy of what life has to offer you, who you are, knowing this on a deep inner level that you are worthy. And it's also about not defending yourself aggressively. It's about using just the energy to repel unwanted things rather than feeling the need to be aggressive against unwanted energies. And then the Page of Earth is going forward slowly with this new idea or new offering of knowledge to the world. And it's being challenged by the Singer of the Chalice, which is all about love. It's about the energy of love, compassion. And for some reason, it's in a challenge position. So I believe that there's a bit of a struggle going on within you with a heart opening and maybe turning over your mind and your power to your heart. You've come to this recent decision in this period of time using this energy of the Two of Swords. You had a decision to make using your mind in a very balanced manner. You decided to go forward with this new sense of worth and this new ideas about how to compassionately use your power in a more balanced way, a more kind and loving way. This came into being in your foundation here by some sort of messages of love. The Messenger of Water is the Knight of Cups in other decks. So perhaps you came into some new information, or you've developed a new relationship, or somehow something came to you about love that really opened your heart. It could be a person, it could be just knowledge, it could be some experience that you've had. It's not always a person, these Knight cards. It's the energy of love came into your life somehow, and that's what this whole situation is resting upon. Crowning you is the Singer of Transfiguration and the Peacock, and those cards are both beautiful cards about transformation and beauty. So you have realized in finding your worth and having this love experience, you've realized your own beauty, similar to like seeing your own soul, like looking yourself in the eyes in the mirror and seeing deeply the beauty of your soul and having this awakening, this transformation that is changing you very deeply right now. And in your near future, you did get the Stag Spirit, which is take the lead. So it looks like you're being called to leadership. And even though you're still in the midst of this transformation right now, maybe not ready for that right now, you're realizing that you have the makings of a leader within you, and that you will be able to choose to lead others in what you've learned, because it's so powerful, and you're going to be able to guide others along the way in what you're learning now. That I confirmed with the Crow and the Dragon from the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit Guidebook. And those, the Crow is about understanding about the magic and seeing the magic. The Crow has all this power. He's holding on to like this rainbow orb. So it's really kind of understanding about the chakras, understanding about a lot of the mysteries and the magic. And the Dragon is about the solar plexus chakra. So I think because the challenge is this heart chakra opening, I think that the dragon is, you're learning about the true nature of the solar plexus chakra, which can be often misused for power when you're not using your heart, when you're not guiding from love and compassion your power and using your heart to go forward as a leader and always having that gentleness, then this solar plexus can take over. So when you balance the solar plexus in the heart, then that's when you can become a true leader. So that's maybe what you're learning that you're going to be able to pass on to others. How you're feeling inside of you, what's going on inside of you, is the Tower card. So you are having kind of like this major transformation, cataclysmic, you could be having maybe some intense emotions as this is all happening. And how that's manifesting outwardly, you are a Scorpio, so you have the wasp spirit on the outside of you as how people are seeing you, and that's a stingy card. So you could be coming across sharp-tongued or harsh as you're having this transition. You might be a little overwhelmed. And I did confirm those two cards to see what exactly is the nature of the challenge for you with regards to what's happening. And I got 4 cards from the Soul's Purpose. These two came together, Purpose and Peace. And these two, Pride and Acceptance. So the Pride card says, I love myself and I see myself in everyone. And the Acceptance says, I am learning to accept the things I cannot change. That speaks to me about if you see yourself in everyone, then you can truly step out of that prideful energy and into more loving energy and understand people for their choices and their life, and then to accept them is really encouraging you to not, like, it's kind of like the skunk. If you were arguing with people or even in your mind having negative energy towards others because you didn't accept them, you judged them, and if you couldn't change them, then you were still harboring anger and it was kind of blocking your heart. It's saying, just accept the things you can't change and let it go, and try to see yourself in everyone so that you can love them. Try to find something about them that's similar to you and nurture that part of your seeing them for who they are, seeing yourself in them. These other two, the Purpose and the Peace card says, I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. And the Purpose says, I know what I am here to do. So the Stag Spirit seems to be indicating that you're coming into a sense of purpose, and maybe you are realizing that you are meant to lead others in peace. Maybe you're going to be a peaceful warrior because it came up with the Peace card, and if your heart's opening and you're starting to understand all this, the nature of a true leader, you are having this peace feeling where realizing you're a being of love, and that the love will erase the negative energy. Your hopes and fears is the Three of Fire, so that's kind of like the waiting for your ships to come in. So, maybe you are hopeful that finally you're going to get something that you've wished for a long time as a result of this transformation. And the final outcome, I got the King of Fire, which he's a really beautiful, wise, kind of like a sage-like king with his heart on his chest and the glowing halo. And then I confirmed that with this power of the Divine Masculine from the Lightworkers Oracle. So I wanted to read something from that because that really speaks to what this is all about in this reading. It says, Do not minimize your inner divine masculine, whether you are a man or a woman. Nourish it. However, if your masculine energy has been trapped in the wounds of your ancestors, he may demand absolute perfection before you believe you are worthy of love. He may even be violent towards you, perhaps keeping you from saying no to violent relationships or self-harming through over-exercising, denying your body good nutrition or rest, or by ignoring your feelings, vulnerabilities, and intuitive wisdom. He may need healing from your inner divine feminine to feel loved, valuable, worthy, needed, and respected. So, I mean, that fit in so well. It really kind of helped bring some cohesion to this whole spread. But I pulled 2 cards from this deck because they came out and I looked at them and they just seemed like they went like in 2 different places. The power of the divine masculine is there with the King of Fire. And then this one has a beautiful invocation that I thought matched up really well to the Singer of Transfiguration and the Peacock. So I'm going to read that one's Initiation by Water, number 23, and it has a beautiful invocation that I'm going to read. I choose to lovingly, gratefully, and kindly let go of that which I no longer need to hold on to emotionally. Forgiveness is easy for me. I forgive myself and all others for our human mistakes. I choose to honor a mistake as a chance to learn and an opportunity from the divine to grow more loving. I ask for protection, assistance, merciful grace, and tender compassion to bless me through this initiation so that I may thrive in joy. May all those who are divinely destined to become clear channels for spiritual love be supported by unconditionally loving beings that can assist them to successfully move through initiation and shine the light of spirit through their hearts for the benefit of all beings. So be it. So that was your reading. I don't know why I wanted to say ta-da at the end. I wanted to say ta-da. So I don't know, maybe it's because of the crow card and all these singers, you know. It's just, there's magic here. There's a big transformation happening. So, you know, go for it. And yeah, looks like I'll be interested to see what comes up for you next time. You're really ending 2020 in a big way. So thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next time, Scorpio. Namaste.